What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video we are diving back into the group Dreamcatcher. Now, if you caught my last reaction to this group, I was fucking stoked. This band, group, whatever you want to call them, brought such an amazing energy, so many different fucking influences. Like, there was just a lot to take in, all of it having this cast of being a, I don't know, almost like a storytelling sort of experience. I don't know. All I know is that I really enjoyed it. It was a really fun thing to check out. So I'm looking forward to today's video, which is Dreamcatcher. The song is Because. This came out July 2021. I want to give a huge shout out to Victoria over on Patreon for actually requesting this video and for requesting Dreamcatcher again. Thank you. You introduced me to this group, and now we're already getting to enjoy it again. So I'm really stoked. This has 32 million views. So this group is very popular. And I can't believe that I'm just now getting into them. But I really liked what I heard on that first track, and I'm really excited to see what we get in this one. So I'm gonna shut up because I'm hyped and I'm ready to enjoy this. Let's go. Their instrumentals are so good. Dude, even little moments like that. So you've got the vocals in the instrumental, which is always something that I fucking enjoy. But then you hear those little layered harmonies that kind of come up. And the fact that they just come up in throughout the verses, it already adds so much depth, and you're 20 seconds into the song. Oh, fuck. Okay, what? Listen to that palm muted guitar. This is what I love about this group, is that even the first time I heard them, I could hear that they had some of that influence with rock and things like that kind of happening throughout that song. But you can hear right here, this comes from this hyper pop sort of feel into this just dun 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 downplayed, down-tuned fucking guitar. Listen to how sick this is. Oh! Ooh! Hey! Literally such a badass group of women. Oh my god. Okay, before we go any further, can we just talk about the visuals of this right here? This is so fucking sick. I was never a huge fan of music videos prior to doing a reaction channel, just because I don't know, I like to interpret songs the way that I feel like I interpret them. However, with visuals like this, and the more that I've watched over the last 3 years of doing this channel, I've become a big fan of just seeing the creative moments that happen in these music videos. This is one. I just love the scene right here. You take that fucking super metal chorus just now that kind of switched into some EDM pop kind of thing, and then go into this visual. It's taking all of my favorite things and just rolling them into a ball. You know what I mean? You get everything at once. Oh my god, I love it. It's so bright. Oh! Why is this easily becoming one of my favorite groups right now? Oh my god, such a beautiful voice. So I love this part because like it feels like right before this we had like a very bright moment. We got our like super metal chorus, which I love. This feels like it is positive. Like when you listen to the instrumental, it feels like uplifting, kind of like a little bit bright. But there's also this like kind of scary vibe to it. Part of it is they are at this carnival, and like carnivals are just like creepy anyways. But it almost feels like you're getting an unsettling moment, even though the instrumental is bright. Like it's a very confusing vibe, but I'm absolutely here for it because I know that they are kind of like delivering so many emotions on one front, but I'm interested to see where this ends up going. Oh. Oh my god, the creepy vibes stayed so fucking real throughout that. This is one of those groups that I'm really looking forward to seeing everything that they've done. The way that they've been able to blend this like hyper pop with a little bit of EDM with metal and rock, it reminds me of Poppy. And it's interesting because when I first listened to Poppy, I didn't get it. Like the first time I ever listened to it, I was like, okay, I'm not sure. And then from then on out, like Poppy's metal album became like one of my favorite albums. Since then, when I hear artists do this kind of like mashup of genres that also revolve around rock or metal, I am so just like excited to hear it, because when I hear this like super upbeat instrumental kind of going on, you hear these very beautiful vocals kind of going out throughout this whole thing. The chorus pops up and you hear this full-on instrumental, super fucking metal, not what you're expecting. And the way that it's not jarring, like it fits so perfectly, including having that like super fucking like distorted moment, but the same vocals over the top that just sound so beautiful. It reminds me of a lot of like if you took Evanescence and mixed it with like fucking Lady Gaga, like you get something similar to this sound. And I think there's something really cool about this. I think that it is a area that people are often a little bit nervous to adventure into, because you really are mashing up, like there's probably like 7 or 8 different genres happening here. But there's this very fluid sort of transitioning between all of this that honestly like sounds very natural. Like I said, none of this is ever jarring. In fact, while we're getting the hyperpop moments, I'm looking forward to that moment when the guitar is going to just like and just like give me, I don't know, like a chance to mosh at a pop show. I believe I heard that this that they actually like play instruments and stuff too. I would love to see more of that going on. But I'm 2 tracks into this group and they're already easily one of my favorite things to react to. I just feel like they're extremely talented. It's not easy to have an instrumental like this and to be able to lay vocals on it that sound natural, yet everything they do throughout this sounds natural. I love the visuals of this. Super fucking disturbing, especially with the carnival. I feel like carnivals, it's very easy to make it a dark carnival, and like I always say, not like ICP, but to make this like dark carnival, and even in this you hear this bright instrumental, but it's like it's just not quite right. There's something a little bit sketchy happening, and the fact that they're able to create that like ambiance, yeah, throughout this whole thing just creates an atmosphere that I really want to be like involved in. So I'm a huge fan. I don't know anything about this group, but 2 tracks in, I'm a fucking fan. I think this is very easy to get behind and I can't wait to hear more. I'm so glad that they are so popular too, because these are some like really intense styles to try to like blend all together, and the fact that they do it so effortlessly, so naturally, and they pick up a big following because of that just makes me want to be even more of a fan. So thank you, Victoria, for requesting the song on Patreon. It means so much to me. I always love getting a chance to check out a new band and then end up falling in love with them. It's a pretty common occurrence on this channel. Let me know in the comment section other songs from this group you think I would like, and yeah, I don't know if they have full albums out or if they're all EPs, so definitely let me know that as well, because they could possibly get an album dive, because I think I would just love hearing all of that so much. So like I said, let me know in the comment section. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.